I came to the Georgetown School of Foreign Service after spending several years living in China. Having worked in the international market research industry, I chose MSFS to hone my understanding of emerging markets, international trade and finance, and business-government relations. The MSFS program's core strength is developing students to become foreign policy leaders, ready to tackle the complex geopolitical challenges of our time. This morning, I'm heading to my internship. The faculty at MSFS encourage internships as a means to build knowledge and skills for careers in the private, public, and nonprofit sectors. This semester, I'm interning at USTR, the United States Trade Representative, in the China office. Right now, I am researching and monitoring China trade policies. Much media attention has been paid to China's state capitalist export-oriented model, which affects political dynamics on issues ranging from currency appreciation to energy security to infrastructure development in Africa. Working closely with high-ranking U.S. government officials has allowed me to learn the subject matter expertise to one day represent the U.S. in international trade negotiations. The trade policy issues I encounter at my internship directly relate to the courses I am taking at MSFS. One of my favorite classes is a seminar taught by Carl Dahlman on the BRICS role in the global economy. Each class we discuss the challenges and opportunities facing emerging economies, such as demographics, competitiveness, governance, security, and environmental and social issues. Professor Dahlman, like many Georgetown professors, is dedicated to developing thought leadership inside and outside of the classroom. 25 years of experience at the highest levels of the World Bank has enabled him to be adept at breaking down difficult concepts and nourishing engaging classroom discussions. Even though he teaches several classes each semester and conducts research for his own publications, he is always willing to listen and encourage students. From our conversations, my ability to articulate my own points of view on complex global challenges has improved. I am far more confident in my ability to apply macroeconomic principles to development challenges facing emerging markets. Another opportunity that MSFS has made possible is my Yahoo Junior Fellowship at the Institute for the Study of Diplomacy. This afternoon, I'm attending a conference on how the internet can be a vehicle for the people's voice in authoritarian regimes. The Institute for the Study of Diplomacy attracts experts from institutions worldwide, including Yahoo Senior Fellow Séverine Arsan, a French national who is conducting research on online protest movements and the modern concept of Chinese identity. The conference topic is connected to my own research on U.S. policy approaches to internet censorship in China. Over the past year, I have worked with scholars at Georgetown and experts at Washington, D.C. think tanks to analyze various approaches to confronting censorship, including counter-censorship tools and trade policy initiatives. After grabbing a quick lunch, I'm heading off to prepare a group project for my class on non-market corporate strategies with Professor Mark Bush. Professor Bush's class provides a fascinating look at how corporations navigate the complex world of international politics and trade protectionism. The class is part of the Carl F. Landiger Certificate in International Business Diplomacy, an honors program through which students can pursue an interdisciplinary course of study that complements their degree program. In this meeting, we are developing a strategy for Moroccan tomato farmers to export their product into the EU market. We looked at the various laws and regulations that pertain to produce export in the EU and crafted a strategy to meet strict phytosanitary standards and allow our client to gain market access. Working in teams has taught me the importance of listening to others' perspectives and ways of approaching problems. A critical component of leadership is the ability to drive others towards a shared goal. This does not necessarily mean always asserting your point of view or having your ideas implemented, but instead involves guiding the team's thought process and making sure that everyone is heard. After a long day of hard work, I'm headed to grab a drink with a few of my MSFS classmates who have just turned in an important assignment. No matter how much time we spend debating foreign policy issues in the classroom, the conversation always extends to the bar, the soccer field, the baseball diamond, and especially the MSFS lounge. My MSFS classmates are some of the most interesting, engaging, intellectually curious people I've ever met. I continue to be inspired by their life experiences and stories from different countries. At the end of the day at MSFS, I'm usually exhausted, but what motivates me is the continual progress I see in my own development. The way I construct arguments, debate foreign policy issues, and apply skills learned in the classroom to my daily life has changed dramatically over the past several months. I look forward to what is to come.